Skill learning like Primavera P6 in 3 months can secure your next 30 years. Yes, today I'm going to talk about what is Primavera P6, who can do it, what are the career scopes, and what is the worth of this skill for international projects. Before getting into the details, well, my name is Engineer Vakas Ahmed, and I have been working for 15 years in the field in Gulf region oil and gas projects. And in today's video, I'm going to take you through complete understanding from basic level that what is Primavera P6 for all those engineers who have been struggling to find out the reality, and what if we can learn the skill set, what will be the outcomes, who can do it. So all these things I'm going to discuss, so don't get away, stay till the end of this video. And I will request you people to subscribe this channel, so that this is the series of my videos in which I'm going to teach you the complete Primavera P6 in 45 videos, right? So don't get away, make sure you are going to subscribe it. So what is Primavera P6? Believe me, this is something like a dollar printing software kind of skill set. If you are a civil engineer, electrical, mechanical, any engineering discipline or management student, you must give a try to this skill set. Let me explain. This is actually project management application tool. What is project management? Any project you are going to start as a civil engineer, electrical, mechanical, you can see around yourself there are building construction projects, there are road construction projects, there are pipeline construction projects, oil and gas, petrochemical, fertilizer, any project either that belongs to civil, electrical, mechanical, right? You need to implement project management. Now what does mean by project management? Like, you need to manage that project within estimated cost. I mean, cost management need to be implemented. You need to complete or deliver that project within estimated time. It means time management. You need to deliver project or deploy your estimated with best productivity resources, labor, helper, welder, electrician, site engineer, supervisor. This is called resource management. So likewise, there are many other project management factors, like there are uncertainties, to which we call risk management. All these things collectively develop as a subject like project management implementation. So where we are going to implement this one? On building, road, pipeline, oil and gas projects, we are going to use this software. On screen you can see right now there is a develop project, and this interface is Primavera P6 software. So what is Primavera P6? Like, to implement all those things on your project, like if you are going to develop your, there are many things, there are many phases you are going to go through. Like, there is designing, and there are different kind of components like civil, mechanical, piping, electrical. Then there is procurement. Procurement mean outsourcing of your materials, outsourcing of your labor, non-labor machinery. So how that procedure will be conducted, you are going to document each and everything to follow up the things. Then there is construction phase, like how the foundations will be constructed, how pipe rack foundations will be constructed, how mechanical fabrications, erections, and further on there are many other things. Everything you need to carry out on site area, you need to load inside the Primavera P6, just to follow up that how this work will be managed in terms of time. You can see in front of every single activity there are certain number of days, 5 days. This is called time management. But it is not only by your will, by your choice you are putting that number of days. No, there is a complete comprehensive working, back end working, right? So there is time management, there is cost management. You can see that there is a column of budgeted total cost. There are certain columns which are going to provide you the complete information of your scope of work in this side of window, right? On the other side of window you can see this is going to provide you the logic, the sequence of the works. I will give you an example. If you are going to start any work, there must be a sequence. Even you take an example of your school going days, then college, then university. There is a sequence. First you are going to complete your school, then college, then university, right? So same way, even there is a design, then procurement, and then construction. Within construction, there is first you are going to make your foundation, then substructure, then superstructure, right? So this logic, which is you can see in the shape of red and green bars on my right side, this is called Gantt chart, and this is providing to any planning engineer or scheduler as a, the proof of logic that how these tasks will be conducted, right? The sequence of your task, right? So Primavera P6 is going to document complete your project, right? Whatever the project is, it is building, it is going to provide the complete logic and the distribution of complete project timeline, because when the project will be awarded, it will be mentioned in the contract this project need to be completed in 1 year, 2 years. So you have to break down that complete number of days into further WBS and all that. The first of all, you have to develop, you see, your major context of all the deliverables, whatever you have to deliver, everything will be come under this WBS work breakdown structure. And inside the activities window, you can provide all the detail, the process, how that work will be conducted, right? There are different kind of dashboards, there are activity tables, right, in which there is no Gantt chart. There is, you can see, this is Gantt chart, this is activity network diagram. And furthermore, inside this Gantt chart, you can see that every single activity will be managed in very certain way. If I can just click over here, and how that, there are different kind of tabs over here. The most important as of now, the resources, the labor, and your machinery which is going to carry out the work to complete, to utilize the effort. Like, you are going to assign all of those your resources on this window. You are going to assign your logic in this window, relationships. You are going to assign predecessor, successors, expenses, discussion, notes, everything inside this window. So that is how Primavera P6 is going to work on. So it's not like oil and gas project. I can open other projects as well. Like, for now, I will open, there are multiple projects. Primavera P6 can absorb like thousands of projects. There's another project I'm going to open up, and here I can just make it like this way, and I can show you there are many more features how Primavera P6 is going to provide me analytical approach to improvise my decisions, right? So here, if I can make like this one, this is spreadsheet. It is going to provide me on against every single activity, against every single WBS, that how much cost, how much you can justify from here, spreadsheet field area. So these are the things. And here, these are the S curves, cash flows, something like that. It can provide me project funding requirements, right? And then there is another window which can provide me like resource tracking sheet, right? From here, all the resources are given over here. So that is the Primavera P6. Using Primavera P6 can provide me, the teamwork, like every team can coordinate on a single page that what we are supposed to deliver, what is the strategy, what is the resource requirement plan, what is the material requirement plan, what is the cost funding requirement plan, right? Everything will be documented inside this Primavera P6 software. There are multiple features. We can manage our currencies, we can manage our calendars, we can manage our man hours, we can manage our issues, we can manage our risk, everything inside this software, right? So that is the brief introduction of Primavera P6. For more detailed understanding of Primavera P6, you can watch my 2 hours based tutorial in which I have gone through a complete project based study, right? And now, who can do it? That is the most important thing. A lot of viewers who are watching right now this video, like civil engineers, electrical, mechanical, and then further, they are fresh engineers, they are mid-career level engineers. Once in your career life, you should give a try to this skill set, right? Why? Because you will be in a position, you are a technical guy, at the same time you will be a decision maker after learning these managerial job role kind of skill set, right? So every engineer is welcome to join my live webinars in which we conduct discussions, right? And we make their clarification about the queries about their job career. So must try to learn this skill set. Every engineer can learn it. And what are the career scopes? After learning this skill set, which I call Primavera P6, you can join your engineering career as a planning engineer. If you are a fresh engineer, you will be joining as a junior planner or scheduler. If you are mid career level engineer, you have been working in designing field last 3 years, 4 years, 5 years as a QA/QC engineer, as a site engineer, right? So if after learning this skill set, you can join as a planning engineer, right? Because you have already exposure of this skill set. Experienced people must learn it. Why? Because they are about to promote it to the project management, so they must learn it. So this skill set is for every engineer, every managerial kind of guy: procurement, contract, site engineer, design engineer, civil, electrical, you can name it. You can have the scope of this skill set. Now I'm going to give you the importance of this skill set for international projects, specifically Europe, USA, Canada, and in Gulf region, UAE, Saudi Arab, Qatar, Oman, right? So every project out there, you can just Google it. You can talk to your university seniors. You can talk to your LinkedIn network people, right? And you can find that every single project need multiple planning engineers, because I have already mentioned the countries like Gulf region, like Europe, like USA, like Canada, Australia, right? They are managing their project with a specific planning tool. So they have a proper tracking of their project. They have proper planning of their project, logic maintenance, right? So they are going to conduct this Primavera P6 application in two ways. One, EPC planning or construction management, when you are going to manage your new projects like building roads and pipelines. And the second category is maintenance or shutdown or turnaround. So there is a lot of scope in these areas, a lot of job going routines. You can also start your job career as a freelancer using this skill set. Yes, Upwork, Fiverr, LinkedIn, and many other online job portals are offering many jobs, remote jobs. You can earn in dollars, right? So there are many things I discuss in my live webinars, in my online trainings. Before signing off this video, I would request to subscribe this channel and must watch this complete playlist, so that your understanding of Primavera P6 and skill set learning will be at that level. Well, I'm going to prepare for the next video, and there is link for 2 hours video as well. Don't forget to watch that one as well. Thank you very much.